It's just the same name, Shorty Beard.
Shorty Beard. Then go check out Shorty Beard too. We'll pull it up here in a second here. Put a link out there for it. All right, you're backing up there, Cray Cray. All right. Wolfie, Skeeter.
I'm moving up to the group.
All right, one. You're right here. All right.
Yeah, I'm leaving the old man behind.
That's fine. He's okay.
Good thing I'm not the only one who can heal.
I think that's about all you can do, though. I don't think you haven't got an attack. All right,
I can't attack.
All right, so zombie turns, and he slaps Malrona, and completely misses. All right, these guys move off.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, he goes out of your sight. He will go. He goes out of your sight. And 1, 2, 3. He's going to be out of your sight too. Jadad is going to hobble his way.
Squeeze my frail ass bones through there.
Yeah. Okay.
I fancy meeting you here, Jadad.
Snow Kitty, and say hi on Discord if you get a chance. Come. The more the merrier.
Ah, damn it, I cast twice.
What did you do?
I
And you failed both times.
No, he failed both times.
Yeah, he still failed.
Which means now I get to hit him.
There you go. Yep.
Yay!
Yeah. And that
Get him good.
Yeah, that's radiant damage. All right. But he's still up.
That should be it. He'll just kind of stand there, heavy breathing.
Malrona. Heavy
All
damage.
right. He's bashed in.
Basheded. All right.
Oh, can I add my bardic inspiration to that?
Only on the roll. It's not on the damage, though. That has to be combat inspiration. So if you wanted to add it, if you missed on the hit, you could have rolled the bardic inspiration.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. That's only for skill checks and for attacks. Combat has to be for damage. Can be used for damage.
Okie dokie.
Cray Cray hadn't made that far in class yet. Erleman?
No, I haven't.
Yes,
Okay.
Erleman is thinking.
I can duck and you can shoot him in the face.
I can. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Ooh! Very
Nice.
Nice.
Goodbye.
All right, let me see. 14. Let's see. Hold on a second.
It was hit with radiant damage in that turn.
On that turn, he was right there. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
It has, unless it's that damage at that point in time.
Okay, so it's got to be.
It's
that,
yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was hesitant.
Let's see what happens here.
Dad, you gotta do the killing blow.
Oh, these things are never gonna friggin' die then.
Let me see. He gets back up. Yep. Unfortunately, he. Because how much was the damage? 14 on it.
Exceeded by 10.
Must make a con saving throw, DC +5 plus the damage taken. So he 18 and it was a 14 on the damage. All right. Yep. He stands back up. Erleman.
I am done.
Clary.
Well, can I pass through my friend's squares?
We allow it. Yeah, it's usually they make it difficult terrain, but I haven't really on my channel. You can jump right through them as long as you don't end up on a square. Yep.
Cool deal. And I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
Poke him in the face.
Why did I have advantage?
Oh, he's still unconscious.
Oh, he's unconscious still. That's why. Well, you still missed him.
Yeah, I
anyway.
still missed. All that trying to like climb over my friends and jumping off the wall, and I try to like Zorro him in the chest, but it doesn't work out. I'm trying to be all flourishy with my blade to show off, but it's just not working.
You did your best.
We do it again here, folks.
But
We use it a lot on this channel. Wolfie.
I will hang my head in
Yeah,
shame.
I'm pretty tempted to just bite one of my own party.
You can jump through or get on the other side. Well, no, actually you can't because you're wolf. Never mind. So,
Nope.
yeah, you're kind of stuck
I'm
there.
good.
Yeah. All right. Well, the zombie, it's got a couple of targets here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Starting to Cray, Jadad, and then Marlona. Who's it going to attack? 1, 2, 3, 4. It hits the old man.
How'd you dad?
And he misses. All right.
Good, because I can't cutting words him.
All right. Jadad.
Well, Jadad looks at Erlenmeyer and says, after thinking for that little bit, you need a little bit of a heal. And then decides to attack the zombie.
Yay!
Yay! I killed something for
You
once.
did it, you dad. And you didn't pull out your back.
No, but I think I just gave myself an aneurysm.
The
My eyes twitch. So isn't that zombie?
zombie
I'm
is
trying to
gone,
think.
so
Maya, it was you that cast the channel divinity, wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh, we did it wrong. That's all right.
What happened?
Your channel divinity only frightens the creatures, does not turn them. It's abjure enemy, is what you have.
No, I have turned unholy.
Oh, turn unholy. That's a spell. Then I'm thinking. Well, where'd that come from? Hold on a second. What is turn unholy?
It was still in there.
That's not. I'm not sure what that
Is it not supposed to be?
It's not supposed to be. At least what I'm seeing from the oath of what you get. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell that is. Turn unholy, maybe a spell of some sort. We'll have to look, but oh well.
That's what I'm going to do if I can ever get close to these zombies. I'm going to turn
She's a
it.
vengeance.
All right, we're gonna take this one out. Yeah, I'm not sure how that worked.
Well,
but
you can take that one off then, and I could just do the abjure
I want to
enemy
get y'all
one
to the next.
instead.
I want to get to the next thing anyway. So the zombies, more fodder. So we're fine. We're having fun. I need to figure out what
So
happened
she'll
there.
keep on going forward.
Oops. Whoops. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Oh,
All right. Yep. You're moving up, and you see, the pathway, and there is a little turn, and you see, it heads off and closes in, and it is, man, the stench that is coming from up there is even getting to you. It's
hold
bad.
your nostrils, boys. It smells bad up here.
It's bad.
So she'll go 5 more feet from what she can.
I would say something, but I'm not going to.
Here, I'll get rid
Yeah.
of this turn.
Y'all are
unholy.
slightly out. So for a brief moment, I'm unlocking tokens. Y'all are out of combat for a second. You know the zombies are up ahead somewhere, but y'all may
Okay.
move.
I'm gonna
as you
wait
see
here and
fit.
let some other people get up ahead of me.
Okay.
The more combat oriented of the bunch.
And when the smell hits my nostrils, I just say, God, I love the smell of death in the morning.
It was napalm.
All right. Marlona, you move up into this room, and what you see before you is a little cul-de-sac area, and there's more stagnant water has kind of seeped in. It looks like the river sometimes will flow in and out here, and this will fill up some, and you still, and then it seeps back out, kind of like not like a low tide, but sometimes when there's floods and all, and there's some dank water in here, and it's a conical shaped room. There is a hole 10 feet up in the room, and y'all know that you can tell it's some sunlight because it's still daytime outside, and it's kind of shining down from the ceiling, and the floor here is covered with animal carcasses of all types, and yeah, it is, and the zombies seem to have, roosting here, but there is a hole, which is interesting.
A hole above us?
There's a
How
hole,
high up
there's
is
a hole
it?
10 feet up.
10 feet up.
There's a hole.
So who wants to climb on my shoulders?
Well, you know your dad's gonna need a boost, so.
Oh, I'm sorry you don't see the zombies here. Would it be helpful if I showed them to you? They're basically have moved, and they're kind of banging into the wall here, and trying to move away. They have nowhere to go. Yeah.
Instead of standing on your shoulders, I can just try to shoot an arrow with a rope attached to it up through the hole and see if we can get it to, secure so we can climb.
Can we see any trees or anything from the hole?
Not from
I
where
have
y'all
mage
at.
hand. I can just
Oh,
put it up there.
Oh yeah, that. Yep. Why don't you do that? I'll pull my rope out and you can mage hand it up there.
yes,
Okay.
please.
Mage hand my rope.
Oh, you know it. I cast mage hand
Okay.
and I grab the rope and I take it up, and I guess I would need to look like up the hole.
Yeah, you just see basically dirt and grass. You don't see any trees or anything.
No
The rope
tree.
is just going to be suspended.
Don't worry, my mage hand can hold anything.
All right.
Well, I thought it was only a few pounds. Hold on a second. Hold on, maybe I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Enough to hold the rope. I don't know if it'll hold somebody on the rope.
Wait a second. Yeah,
You got to remember, Devil Dog's in an ornery mood today, so.
you're looking and you think you may actually see corn up above you. Some of it swaying and above ground. And you're
Oh, man.
you're stepping on corn.
Are we under the farmlands?
You maybe so. You've got corn somewhere.
So Melrona will go up the
I
rope.
I will tie it off. I will use the mage hand to tie it off to one of the corn stalks and just not say anything.
Okay.
She is totally going to try and go up there.
Well, you start pulling on the rope, and all of a sudden a stalk of corn comes down. You hear a snap, and
this didn't work.
you look down, and actually make me when you're looking at stuff, make me a perception check when the corn falls to the ground and you see stuff on the ground, offal and debris, and even with you look, and a couple of bones catch your eye, and they're not animal.
Oh no! Are these people bones that I'm seeing?
That we're standing
I
on.
wouldn't.
I'd like to check and see if they're human, if it's human bones.
I need
It
investigation
might
checks.
match.
Whoever's checking. Geeky lady. Yeah. If you're looking around, if y'all know, if she calls that out, well, oh boy.
Investigation or medicine?
Investigation. Investigation. Your medicine, no. Nice try. Once again, the Wood Elf,
That's okay.
Ranger, and Jadad. Okay, yes, you're seeing that there is human flesh and bones here. Some of it is fairly recent and may look female-ish.
I was just going to ask if this could possibly be the pieces
And,
that were missing. From
you see that.
woman.
Erleman looks, and all of a sudden a glint catches your eye as you were reaching down and kind of pushing it through it. You pull your hand away fairly quickly, and you look, and there is a very sharp, very well taken care of meat cleaver laying on the ground underneath some of this debris.
I can retrieve the meat cleaver.
Hey, I don't have a parcel for it, but you have a meat cleaver now. Hey.
I have a theory.
What is your theory?
I think it's the Duke.
The
I think
Duke?
I think the Duke's done this based on what we found down here, and
The
very
fancy pants.
fancy meat cleaver.
Fancy
The
meat cleaver, yeah.
look. I was reading his mind earlier, and he was infatuated with this woman, like lustfully infatuated.
Well,
Why would he kill her then?
we could always
She
ask him.
turned
Because she
him
said
down.
no.
She turned him down.
Swear
Maybe
to God.
she just couldn't count on him anymore.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Oh,
So
No.
Let's get out of here before these zombies turn around.
yeah, we only have like a minute. Here.
Do these zombies look like they might be also part of the village?
No, they do not look like they are.
Okay.
They do not. They are
How
different.
big is the hole?
It's human size. It's small enough that a medium creature could get through it. It's definitely some corn above it. But the corn, but you can, it's not right up on the hole. This doesn't look like this is a cave in. There is a lot of the trash and stuff you're seeing down and below looks like it is dumped. It's like it's been. I'll just give you, the investigation check
It's
here
been
for this.
dumped here.
It's been dumped into the hole.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
how
so
tall
it's a
is the
trash pit.
hole above
You could,
us?
someone could
10
get on a
feet.
10
shoulder,
feet.
and you could get on someone's shoulder, and someone could climb up. Certainly,
I'll
Yeah.
do it.
easily.
I will
do.
be the foundation.
I'll jump up there and climb out the hole and take a look around.
Okay,
I'll go up
There you
too.
go.
who's first?
Everyone.
Someone's hopping on my shoulders.
The frail old man's gonna hop on the shoulders.
Jadad.
Okay.
All right, Jadad, you come up. Now they're back on a map, and you come up out of the hole, and you find yourself right here, and you see a hole, and there is a hole in the ground, and off to the northwest of you, you see a little cottage. Here. All right. And there is, it's a little strange for a cottage. There's some type of metal contraption. There's a large box with gears and pipes running all across it, attached to the back of this house. Even from where you are at, you can hear this device or whatever is humming. Doesn't look too big to you, this cottage. It may be only 1 or 2 bedrooms. And you see basically on the back side of it also, there is some laundry hanging on a clothesline out the back of it. And you notice that through the corn stalks, there is the trail that definitely leads from the hole toward the house through some of the corn. Some of it has
Did
been
we walk right past that when we went to find the kobolds?
No, you did not. You
No.
came in here. So y'all found the kobolds. That was just a side venture. The cave is, if you look on your map, is right there. So to
I'm
Oh,
speak.
guessing this isn't to
okay.
scale.
It's not really. No, it's not.
So I will let
Okay.
everybody know what I see up here and tell them to get their butts up here.
Next
Start
up,
climbing.
Okay, I'm going to turn into a panther. And I can
oh,
jump up through the hole.
Hold on.
All
a second.
right.
All right. So we're gonna leave the zombies alone, or are y'all gonna dispatch of them?
Leave them alone.
Leave him
Leave
alone.
them alone.
I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb out of the hole next. Oh,
Hold on a second. Let me just
we'll
put
say we
everybody.
blocked the passageway so that they can't go anywhere.
They leave the zombies
Fair
for
enough.
the poor town folk.
Oh
Unfortunately.
no. We'll close the cave up in the front. We'll
Yeah.
collapse that cave.
We're
Yeah.
here to solve a murder.
Y'all
not
went
kill
up the hole
zombies. Come on.
first. Y'all going up the hole.
No, I
Right,
just
we'll-
said that
we'll-
before
when we
we
get back to
left,
town, we'll collapse the
we'll
cave.
put it away.
Okay, yeah, later. We're gonna go. You're gonna go find the house. Go to the house, please.
We're going to the
We're
house.
going.
We're going to the house.
All right. Yes, you begin to move off. Oh, I say we got to get rid of the wolf because now we have apparently
A panther.
we have a panther. One second,
panther.
folks. A
Is it
NPC challenge
Panther.
rating
Oh,
of
I hope so.
You have a black panther.
quarter.
I'm now calling him Baggy.
Oh no, panther.
Baggy the panther.
Yes, please.
All right. All right, so the panther is now chumming along, and on Skeeter, I'm just going to put you up there. You're just your essence is above the house. Going, do not go in. All right, yeah, y'all begin to make your way up toward the house a little bit, and like I said, you see clothesline along you're walking toward the house. There's a contraption on the back of it that looks like it's chunk, 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 and it's kind of humming. And there's a clothesline in front of you as you're moving closer to the house. As you move toward it, you begin to notice that there are several of the clothes that are hanging on there, fairly large, and they have large brown stains on them.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that these are bloodstains, but I want to check to make sure they're bloodstains.
You want to roll your medicine check and go ahead and get that out of the way?
Yes, sir.
You've been dying to use it all night. Please roll a 1.
Just be
Please
gravy
roll a 1.
stains.
Please roll a 1. Please roll a run. DM dice mod in effect. Oh, man. You know, it could be gravy.
Looks like gravy.
It looks like
Use
dark
your
gravy.
Inspiration.
All right, guys.
He
it
does
looks
have
like- it looks like
inspiration.
gravy.
You do have inspiration, you know. So
Yeah, I do. I guess I'll use that.
All right. Well, then you got over a 10. Then yes. Yeah. There we go. Well, you don't re-roll it. You just roll the d6 and add the difference to it, there, my friend.
No, I was actually using my inspiration, not the.
Oh, your inspiration. We were talking bardic inspiration. Sorry, my bad.
No, I was
That's
using my
fine.
actual inspiration.
He used his actual inspirations, checked it off. Yes, and that is dried up blood. And it's tried to be washed off, and it's not been very well done. It's maybe dabbed at, you know. So
I'll tell the group. At first, it looked like it might have been gravy, but on closer inspection, it's blood.
Thank you very much for that observation, Dad.
And the clarification, because I was
am
getting
pleased.
hungry.
he was getting hungry. Okay.
Shall we approach with caution?
No, throw caution to the wind.
Yep.
Well,
Right.
what we can tell obviously is it must be a mobster's house because it must be a dry cleaners, and they're dumping the bodies in the backyard.
That's a good point.
All right.
buddy.
Yeah, from y'all's viewpoint, you can tell, searching, that there is a back door that is to the on the southwest side, and then on the front side there's a little pathway, and there seems to be, it goes across the little river there, and there possibly is some type of front porch on the other side, and you've got a door off to the north on the northeast side of the house in that little indent part. So you have, and that's about it. You see a couple of windows, but they look to be covered up.
I
Who
would
wants
suggest
to do?
2 front, 2 back, and bag you wherever he wants to go.
And then, and this, you see here. Let me give you
Because,
something
cats do
here.
what they want.
Let me give you a map here. It's going to be dark for a second. If I
The
could-
dark.
yeah. Duffy, do you know what you're doing? No, apparently I don't. All right. All right.
Together, man.
Get it together. All right. So you see,
Is this a 1-story building or a 2-story?
it is a 1-story building, not more bigger than 1 or 2 bedroom size type of place. And then from the front of the house, you see, Duffy. My drawing skills here, but you can see what you're seeing.
Are we doing the 2 in the front and 2 in the back?
That's what she said.
Zowie.
I was thinking that.
All right. So you have the 5 of you are on the map. You may,
Okay.
and you've got the engine or whatever this thing is right in front of you is clanking away.
Okay.
Y'all
So
Trying to
this
figure out what
contraption.
the thing is doing. like, what
Intelligence
it's for.
checks if anybody wants to.
yes, please.
My strongest attribute.
Intelligence checks.
Intelligence check.
Well, let's find out.
Corcray. Oh, Corcray, unfortunately.
That's a big hunk of metal, guys.
Anybody else want to roll? Oh, no. They've all passed on that engineering school. Oh, no. Oh,
Look,
no. Everyone
I
I'm
know
dead.
how to woo the ladies and play music, and that's it.
Yeah.
Shit, I went to art school.
Me too.
I'm a
I'm
panther.
gonna add my bardic inspiration to my
Yeah.
check.
Well,
Roll
there
me
you go.
Which
Roll
will
me a
give me
D6.
13.
Roll D6. A 12.
Wow.
It's no different. You and Corcraze. Cray, you gonna do anything, or are you good on your roll? You're not quite certain yet what it is.
I think I'm going
I
to
mean,
use
I
my
can't-
bardic inspiration also.
I mean, I could use my inspiration, but I don't have.
Yeah, you missed that class in school, and
Yeah, I
you
just don't know.
not quite sure. What's this roll for, Jadad? Same thing. You guys got into all 12s. You're so close.
Can,
So-
What
Only
is
thing
the
that you-
roof made of?
It's just a regular wooden roof type setup. It's it's not in great shape, but it's definitely solid. This contraption is clanking and it has a big intake on the back side of it. It looks like it's pulling air in, and then goes into a piping system that goes into the house. There are several pipes, like I said, that run along the back side of it, and then all run a large box with gears and pipes running all across it, attached to the back of the house. And you touch it, and it feels a little cold.
All right,
I'm
but
I'm gonna
we
shove
are
a
intelligent.
cornstalk in the hole.
Well, it's a big hole. It's
Say-
like it's got a big fan
We're-
in it, and it's turning and it's pulling air in.
We're intelligent enough to know that it's pulling air in. We can tell that it's sucking
Yes,
air
you
in.
can tell that it's sucking air
So-
in.
All right. Can
Okay.
any of you guys create smoke or mist or anything like that?
I've got a
Nope.
a walking stick here that I could jam in the fan.
Wait, I have a torch. I could light some stuff on fire and
And I've got
let
some
it suck the
That's the
smoke
next
in.
best thing.
I've got some
Yeah.
incense.
Let's smoke out whoever's in the house and let them come to us. We can post up at the entrances, the exits of the house, and then smoke them out.
I love this idea. I light a torch.
so who's going where? Who wants to
I
stay
will-
back
I will-
here?
I'll go next to the hole.
Oh,
Malrona will go to the front.
I have poison spray.
Oh. Poison spray. Please.
I don't know who else is in the building.
True. And most smoking them out is probably the safer way.
Yeah, I agree. I don't necessarily want to kill whoever's in there because
There might be more victims.
There could be more victims or somebody been kidnapped or something like that.
So yeah, smoking them out sounds like a good idea.
So
All right, I'll post up on the front entrance.
I'll stay back here.
I will follow suit to the front.
Are there any other windows or anything?
There are a couple,
So-
but they're boarded up.
So the two
Okay.
beefies go up front. Gotcha.
Okay.
Two beefies. The ranger's a beefy?
They both got 20
Beefcake,
health.
baby. No,
Well-
just kidding.
They got a panther.
Okay,
They're
so
fine.
give me again what we're doing here. Give me the layout and the plan of attack or waiting. Once again, one
We
more time.
are smoking them out. We're gonna put start a fire back here by this fan and smoke them out.
Okay.
And then when they come out, we'll detain them.
Or at least that's what we're hoping, that this thing is intaking air into the building. So
I mean, I might just grab the first person that comes out and shock them into submission with some necrotic damage. I don't know.
Okay.
Well then, we'll hold on to whoever comes out, if anyone comes out at all, and if they get hostile, we'll try to subdue them.
agreed.
Fairgrounds.
Okay. So y'all begin to light the fire. You notice that yes, it begins to suck in the engine and the blade that is back behind there, or whatever is causing this thing to turn, and it sucks in, begins to suck in the smoke, and it does it. It's sucking it in.
Do we hear anything happening inside?
Nope.
Hmm.
Are they yelling we didn't inhale?
Yeah, no. Nope.
All right, so maybe Plan B time.
And y'all give it a good few minutes. So there's definitely some smoke being pulled in there, but nothing is happening.
Hmm.
Jadad, maybe give a knock on the door and tell them you're here to tell them about your Lord and Savior.
I will do that. I will knock on the door and
Everybody hide.
and
We're in the front, though.
Yeah, they're in the
proclaim that
front,
I'm
not knowing what's
here
going
to,
on. Yeah, you're at the back
spread the
door.
word of
That's
my
true. You
church.
can't hear me saying these things.
Well, I was
Yeah,
thinking
actually,
that too,
Shorty. Yeah,
so-
you're in the front, so yeah, you can't talk to. You can't. You can only talk to Marlona, Cray Cray, and the Panther and Jadad are in the back of the house. So
Yeah, we don't hear anything.
yeah, your plan has been stuck for a moment. Nothing is happening. Neither door's open. You hear nothing happening inside the house.
Okay. Should we go back, Earl?
I'm gonna scratch on the door.
Let's head back together, guys, and see what's up.
Okay. Erleman,
What's going on?
Y'all come back
Didn't
around.
work.
Nothing happening.
Now
And
we know the house is in front of us. Is there anything behind us? Is it
It's
another?
no. I've got it cut off. It's not. It's part of the map. So it's.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask.
Okay.
Don't ask.
You'll-
Don't ask.
I'll just
Sorry.
I'll knock on the door, and if I don't hear anything, I'll check to see if it's locked, and I'll open it if it's not.
It's.
We're hiding.
No, I'm gonna walk around the. I'm gonna walk around the perimeter of the house. I'm faster than anybody else, so if somebody makes a run for it, I can chase them down.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Okay.
Did I
You
just
knock.
hear-
You
did I
knock
just-
on the
did I just
door,
hear-
and nothing happens.
I'm gonna go stand next to him.
Okay. It seems about time to boot down this door.
Yep. I think we should
This-
boot down.
And you-
from both
It doesn't
sides.
even. It doesn't even appear to be locked either.
Even your dad could boot down that door.
Yeah.
I'll just I'll open the door.
All right. You open up this
I'm gonna
back
go around
door.
in front.
Okay. Put your shot around front. Geeky lady, see ya. Thanks for hanging in there.
Thanks, Michelle.
So
See you
we'll
on
have it
Wednesday.
posted tomorrow. You can see the ending if they make it.
So
You
I
open the door.
door is that.
Yeah, and it's a small room that you see with a pair of dirty boots and a small wash basin. And there is another door leading to your west. And it is slightly ajar.
All right, I will
And
push
there's
my way in there.
lots of mud on the floor and on the boots and all that. You open up the door and you begin to see it's into a house area. And you kind of look at the door and you see a little open room area. There's a couch. There, you know.
I'll poke my head out and say, "It's a house, guys," and proceed in.
And I'm gonna bust through the front door roughly the same time because we would have just planned that.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah,
X
you're
amount of
well.
time
You
and then bust through the door.
pulled. You open
Yeah,
up the. You put
yep.
your hand down to the latch, and it just doesn't actually. You open it up. There is not a squeak at all on the door on yours,
And
Erleman.
at this point in time, if it's dark in here, I will
Yep.
cast light on my shield.
It's dark,
I have a torch.
but your front door doesn't even squeak
see the
This is
dark.
at
true.
all.
Well, yeah, I know,
And-
but I was using it for the smoke, and I
Yeah.
never put it out.
You see,
Sorry.
it's a unremarkable room. There's a rocking chair. Y'all see kind of from where you're at. There's a table. There is two doors where you're at, Erleman. You guys kind of walk into this room and you see what looks to be a little fireplace, a chair, a door, and then you see a door, and then there's a window that looks like it's boarded up. fireplace that's not being used. That's about it. Panther, what are you doing? Crawling around outside?
Mask the map. He has to concentrate.
So
What's wrong?
I will.
What I do?
I'll holler out that I'm here to spread the word of my church of Fondell. Is anybody here? Please,
the Fondell.
No.
please answer me.
Yeah, Erleman, you're seeing anything other than the tables and all that? You've got what you see in this up against the wall with that table. That there's some various butcher's equipment and a few racks. There's some dirty dishes, and that's about it in your area.
What's up here? Is this a door?
That's a door.
What about straight ahead?
That's a window. It's boarded up.
Okay.
What about over here to the bottom left of me? Is that a ladder?
That's just it's a step up to, there's like a little, you've got a floor and you kind of step across and there's another little landing area and you've got two doors on what you're seeing there.
I'll open the door here in front of me.
Well, you open
I'm
up.
going to go to the opposite door.
All right, well, Jadad, you open the door and you see Erleman opening up a door. And Erleman, you open up the door here and you see some steps going down and a cold breeze hits you in the face. Definitely many degrees cooler than the rest of the house here. And these stairs lead down into darkness. And you notice or hear a soft whirring sound that is similar to what you heard outside somewhat. And you see stairs that are going down to another door that is closed at the bottom of the steps.
Okay, I call out and inform everybody of what I just found. Hey guys, everybody, there's a staircase leading down here.
Marlene,
Quite cold air
yeah,
blowing up.
you were at a door. Were you doing anything or just looking around?
I'm just standing here looking down.
Marlona? Marlona? Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm mixing up names there. Malrona.
Can she open this door?
Yep. You open it up and you find a bedroom. You see some clothing, personal hygiene. You see a picture of a woman it's on the nightstand beside the bed there. And there's a smoking pipe in the ashtray.
Oh, do I recognize this woman?
But yet, you would need to go over to the nightstand and look. As you step across there and moving forward in this nightstand, you don't recognize it, but the floors, you hear this, you just kind of creak a good bit.
Okay.
As you step across the floor.
Creaky floors. No, thanks.
What's in this door? Might as well open it up.
Yeah, you open up another. It is what looks to be a small bed and a dozen toys or so. Some are broken, others very well used, and this is definitely some type of child room that has not seen use in some time.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any personal effects or anything like that over
in the main
fireplace?
bedroom? There was just some clothing and personal hygiene items, and that nightstand, but nothing else in this house of value at all.
Nothing. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so
All right.
go with,
Time to follow Earl.
yep.
All right,
Join our ranger, buddy.
forging ahead.
All right. You will notice on the map.
Where's our panther?
All right. South of you, so you move down. We'll look to the south on the same map. If you look south just a little ways, you will see another section of the map, which is, and you see the stairwell. Basically, here you are now. You're doing this, guys. No, don't jump on the ranger.
Or do.
And you're coming down the steps too, and there are definitely some creaking going on. And Erleman, you put your hand on the door, and it is really cold.
Okay, this door is really cold, guys. I guess, can you still throw a mage hand to try to open this?
Yeah.
Or maybe even, if somebody can try to detect magic.
I can detect magic as a ritual.
Well,
we have
have
time for
at
that?
it.
Do we have time to do that? Standing in
I
this
don't know.
stairwell?
Probably not.
I cast Mage Hand and try to open the door.
The door opens up, and what you see, the whirring noise is very loud. There is a bloody butcher's table in the middle of this room, and there are flesh slabs of what appears to be beef, you think, and there's blood bits strewn all about the floor. And you kind of peek around the corner, and there is another door that is slightly ajar. This door is open, and there is smoke. Somewhat has been coming out of that door, and
Oh,
smoke and what looks to be possibly fog.
Interesting.
there's nothing else in this room?
Not in this room.
All right.
But the
And that
door-
door, does it
the-
feel equally as cold?
It's open though. It is slightly open, and you can
Okay.
yeah, you can push
Well,
it.
down we go.
We'll open it up
All right.
and have a look inside.
Yeah. And Panther, what are you doing?
I am coming down the stairs slowly.
Okay.
I also lost my map somehow.
Here, I'll give it to you. That should pop back open for you now. Did it not?
No, I think it got moved somewhere and now I can't see it.
Is it behind one of your others? You could close some of your other maps out or close them all out, and then I can reshare it to you.
Yeah, I closed everything out, but I think I pulled that one somewhere.
If you
What
go
you
click
do
on
is-
maps,
You can also
Here.
double click your token on your character sheet, and it'll bring you back to the map you're on.
open up your character sheet, and you double click on the icon on the right, the
Okay.
picture, and it will
Got
put
it.
you on the map. Okay. All right. All right. Malrona, you move in, and there's smoke and fog coming out. You're in another little room, and you see a door open to you on the other side, and smoke and stuff is pouring out of there now, and you coming straight at you quickly
Whoa.
is a ghoul with
Ooh.
claws and teeth charging at you, and you hear the ratter, let's kill them, no, and you see standing in the doorway is a large man, big meat cleaver in his hand, blood all over him, and he somewhat of a startled face, but he's been holding his breath to some degree. And then the door opened up. The smoke is coming out of the room that he is in, and it's also cold air is just pouring out of there. And you see kind of straight ahead, it looks like it's some sort of underground cooler, and that cold air is being pulled in from there. And your smoke came into this room, and the door, you're putting two to two together. That's why your trap didn't work, because that cooler was where the smoke was being pumped into, and it was shut until something alerted them that there was somebody in the house. Dun, dun, dun.
The squeaky floor.
Squeaky floor. And he is standing right there in the doorway. We need initiative, folks.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Are you kidding me?
Yay, I'm not last this time.
Oh, jeez.
The ghoul is moving fast and quick at you.
All right.
And I pull out the butcher knife the meat cleaver that I found down in the hole, and say, "I think I found your lost toy. Let me return it to you." And I hurl it at the ghoul.
Well,
Since not an actual weapon, what do you
Yeah.
want to do?
Well, the issue is you've got both Jadad and Malrona in front of you, and that ghoul's going to have a -5 to his cover if you think you're that good of a throw.
Please don't cleave my
If you
head
fail
off.
or roll badly on your throw, you will tag one of your party members. Do you want to take the chance? Go for it.
That'd be awesome.
Go for it.
Yeah, totally got to go for it. What am I rolling?
I believe in
You're gonna
you,
roll-
but if you
you're
hit
gonna-
me,
Yeah,
I
you're going
won't
to
believe in you
take
anymore.
your dagger attack. You're thrown. There's 2 daggers there. One of them's got a little bomb next to it. Grab that one and throw it at the ghoul. You hit the ghoul, so give him the dagger damage, and we'll add a little extra on for that.
He didn't roll a -5 though.
Oh, you forgot to
that's
do
my
that.
bad.
Yeah, so it's going to be a
So-
12. You still hit him.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's an unarmored foe, so it's like a 10 AC.
Yeah. So, all
Out of
righty.
character, by the
7.
way.
I'll give you a couple more points of damage. You gave the ghoul. It sticks into him.
Oh. Is it such a hard blow that it gets pushed back?
Negatory.
Oh.
All right. Anything
And now
else?
you got to go with a meat cleaver hanging out of his face.
It kind of caught him in the shoulder there, a little bit stuck, you know. Went
All right, that's
past-
it for me.
Yeah. Malrona's face. All right, Corkrays, you see this all going on as you're behind the butcher's table there.
Is it Birdland? Do we have any good?
Yeah, that's his name. You don't know that name. Yeah,
Mockers?
Birdland. You don't know who Birdland is yet. You haven't met
it's-
Birdland.
I think that's the guy we want to subdue.
Probably. That would be. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna use vicious mockery. I'm gonna use vicious mockery on him. Bird brain, oh bird brain, oh bird with a brain, finding rhymes for you is rack such a pain. Oh, he succeeded. Well,
Yes
That
and
sucks.
no.
Oh my!
The dice say yes, but
right.
Yep.
and then I'm gonna duck back here.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
And we want to thank everybody for sticking through all the puns and everything else that you've heard tonight. We're running definitely later than we thought we would, but we're having some fun, so we don't mind. At least I hope that's what everybody thinks. Jadad.
All right. I think I can do a cantrip and a bonus, right?
Yep. It's a bonus action if it's labeled a bonus.
Well, yeah, it's a bonus.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I will summon Mr. Spiritual Weapon right about there,
Look at you bringing the
And,
spiritual weapon on there.
Oh snap.
and I will hit Mr. Ghoul with a Sacred Flame, hopefully.
Josh, do you not have a lot of those extra spell templates and all that effects templates? You guys have that?
The Rob 2E stuff.
No, that's the effects. I'm talking about these icons and extra tokens.
No, I don't have the icons.
You're about to later on. Okay, I'll send you some stuff.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Yeah,
of stuff.
those spell tokens are friggin' phenomenal.
If you go open up the tokens package, if you open up your tokens, you'll see some that are shared. One's called more spells and one's called spell tokens.
Yes.
You will
And
be getting some shortly.
what was your ruling on attacking
Listen to
with
Josh.
spiritual
He's
weapon?
having an orgasm on the channel.
Am I able to?
Sorry.
No,
Uh,
I can't move it.
oh,
I-
here.
can
Sorry,
I-
I'll move it. I'll unlock it.
No. I'm just saying I can't move it as a. I have to. In order for me to move it, I have to use a bonus action. But to attack with it, do I need a bonus action?
No, it's part. It's all. It should. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action to cast, and it then you make a melee weapons attack as soon as you cast it.
Oh, okay.
My gosh, I'd love to use these on Saturdays.
My
We
God, these
do.
are amazing.
Y'all, you
I
haven't,
haven't seen you use any of these tokens
No one's-
besides.
y'all- you've only used a couple of them. Well, I think we've done. I don't know if anybody's.
We've
actually,
never
I'm
used
not
any
sure
of them
if anybody's
except
really
for the
used them.
spiritual weapon
Yeah.
one. Yeah, we don't. I don't think they know that this is available.
Do you think your group really does know all this? Am I? Come on now.
They don't. They don't know
No, they
this
don't
is
know.
available.
Really deceptive
Oh, my-
kitties over there. You made the same. Need it? Look. Your whole channel just went. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, we need this right now.
Well, let's see what Dungeon Dweller's going to do for Painter's Rejects tonight. I see. All right.
Even the hookup.
Yep, I'm getting the hookup. We'll take care of it.
Oh, man.
Rothgor plays a cleric, and he is the bane of my existence.
Hrothgor, here. Let me show you while we're doing
All those-
this.
All
Here.
those
even got-
spiritual spells.
Awesome.
Here's one set. You guys, y'all can see that. I'm showing the channel. And then the second one is this set. There's even more there.
Oh wow, you even got acid spray. Nice.
Look
Oh
at
no,
that. It's
I didn't want to use that
juicy stuff, Hrothgor, isn't it? All right.
one. I am using. Oh, crud. Never mind. I'll wait till my next turn.
Okay. Pantha. Dun dun dun.
There's a space next to me.
I need the Pink Panther.
Yeah, would I be able to
song.
get past the ghoul?
No, yeah, you would. So you could get into the room, but then you're going to lose half movement to move around on top of the. You would. Well, you're a panther too. So what's your
You
movement?
can go
50
that
feet?
way.
You would be able to kind of squeeze through there if you needed to. Yes, I would allow that.
All right, I'll do that.
And come around to some degree. We know you held out on the zombie battle. You were kind of hampered, so.
I will.
We want Skeeter to be happy, guys. He's the special guest.
Oh, come on now. I'm gonna bite him.
Go right ahead. All right. So you've got, okay, so let me let you know that you have a pounce maneuver that if you move at least 20 feet straight, which is roughly what you've got, and then you make a claw attack, you can knock the ghoul down. And if you are successful on that, then you can do a bite attack as a free attack. Would you like?
You sold.
There you go.
I
Okay,
want
so you're
that.
going to move the 20 feet, and you're going to...
Bam!
You hit him with the claw attack, which is definitely going to do it. Let me give you the slash. Oh, that was a crit. Hold on a second, folks. All right. So we're going to turn that on.
That ghoul ain't gonna be alive.
You hit him, and you rip his face. He didn't even attack. Holy moly. Yep.
He needs to sit down.
You rip his face right off, the ghoul's face.
Scratch that ghoul's eyes right out.
Nice.
He just,
Typical.
yeah. All right.
I'm gonna turn and just look at the guy standing there now.
He screams out. Yeah, he is. No! My precious.
Oh, my.
You're
I shall pay for that. Pretty. Well, I was going to say something I won't. Pretty.
Oh.
He says, wussy. Wussy.
It's almost 2 a.m. here on the East
Yeah, I'm
Coast.
sorry. I'm
pretty
trying to speed up
sure-
for you, Josh. Sorry. I knew it was getting a little late for y'all.
I'm just saying, you can go already.
We do
Come
after, well, force majeure after dark at 10 o'clock on Saturday
I
nights. Then
think
we get
it's
into
been
Yeah,
way past
You
after dark.
Pussy. Hey, sorry. I'm going to die for that.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna make
he is
carpet
a
of you.
cat.
Yeah. I'm going to make a carpet of
There you
you.
go.
All right. Anything else, Kat? Are you done with your Pink Panther pussy maneuver?
I think I got more move in me.
You got another 10 feet probably. Sure. Dungeon dwellers don't sweep. Thanks, kitty.
I really don't.
No, that's fine. I'll wait right here. I'll wait my turn.
Okay. Pass the turn to Birdlam. All right. So now, that's just the spiritual weapon he can move through, I believe. I'm going to say that he can. I think it's just a...
It's like a spectral thing.
Yeah, it is. So he's going to step through it. And yeah, kitty. He is going to... He has this lovely cleaver. Another one. And let me see. What has he got here? 2... okay. He takes this cleaver and he swings it. And he is... oh, man. He is pissed and he whiffs. Oh, okay. So he's going to give you...
That's all you got, Bird Boy?
So he gives you 13 points, Ron. Where are you at? Oh, so... and he gives you now... that's what? 6 left. All right. And he screams out, nah! Erleman.
All right, and I'm going to line him up in my sights, drop a hunter's mark on him,
Okay.
and then shoot him.
Go right ahead. Joshy, where are you at? Schmeck 45. Let me see if I can see
Yes.
these two.
Nice.
Oh. I'm gonna have to send you a link for it. I can't. I was gonna try to send it in Discord too, but they're too big. All right. I'll put them. I'll load them up on my OneDrive and then send you a link in the morning. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Say, take that, Cleaver Boy.
Okay.
Clark Reyes.
Okay. Cray.
Okay, what are you
Even
doing?
even though I have no inspirations left, but I do have some other stuff. So I'm gonna step up here, and I'm gonna put my hands on Erlemaine.
Oh.
Ooh, and I'm gonna sing.
Hey now.
You are the best, but you say you don't know. You got the touch, now come on and let it show. You call the shots, but you know that you got to believe in the things that you dream in. You search for the meaning. It's very revealing. The power of being is what you are feeling. You gotta believe.
It's
That's
Can I
your damn
spontaneously cast Thunderwave?
and then this happens.
Hey, now you're
Anyone?
an all-star. Yeah, there you go. Well,
I've healed you.
Erlemaine is thankful for the heal, but very confused right now.
You've got him
Feeling
questioning
these
his
odd
sexuality.
yeah. Oh
That's
my.
my turn.
My viewership just dropped.
All right.
Dad, what are we doing?
Brings new meaning to the word wood elf.
Step forward.
Whoa!
Wow.
And
Sorry, I thought we crossed after dark.
Yeah, we did.
yeah, we did.
We did.
He's gonna pull out the doll,
Oh
and
boy. The doll.
Oh,
he's
no.
gonna
scary
reach
doll.
out and
Scary.
grab a hold of Burden's somewhere, and we're just gonna,
Ooh.
see if we can inflict some necrotic damage, since he likes to mess with dead things. Gotta
Well,
target
our-
him first, though.
Ghoul is dead now, so I've got to find something else here.
Well, that didn't work.
Once
Again.
again, you just not very good at that.
But I've still got Mr. Spiritual Weapon. And of course, it hits.
You know.
And that's gonna be about it.
Okay.
All right, she's gonna hop on over to this table,
Oh man.
look Birdland straight in the face, and try to hit him with her hammer. Or first, she's gonna do a hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
So, oh, whoops! I accidentally hit it before I did the thing. There we go.
Okay.
Spell slot. I'm gonna bring down her warhammer. Oh, yes! Yes!
Ooh, this is gonna
Nice.
hurt.
Alright, so
Have a
she's
bad
gonna
day.
hit him very hard, and if all his
Sometimes
hit
you're the
points go
hammer,
out,
sometimes you're the nail.
if all his hit points go out, she wants to put him unconscious, not necessarily kill him.
And Jadad, seeing her jump on the table, throw the gold coin her way.
Ooh.
Yes.
You swing and hit, and unfortunately, you hit him too hard. And he recoils back a second, and his cleaver basically, falls out of his hand, and he was in this frenzy because of what the putty tat had done to his precious. And he's looking, and he goes, "This wasn't the plan." And he falls over dead
God
after
dang it.
exclaiming that. And if you didn't hear what he says, "But this wasn't the plan." And he dies.
God dang it. Everyone I need information from dies.
Dead, like instant death? No.
He's dead. Trust me.
I bashed him in the face so hard that he landed on his meat cleaver.
His
He exceeded his hit points
heal
by
him.
15.
his part of the story is done.
I could heal him.
Can you speak with that?
I don't think
No,
you can heal a
that's
pile
fair.
of mush that was his head.
Yeah, she broke his neck and hit it just so hard on that critical hit that it took him out.
Well, we still have the other room to look at, guys.
Woo, way to go, Marona.
Malrona, the killing blow.
Oh, the freezer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, at least you didn't make the room any bloodier than it already was.
Yeah, you walk in there and you still the smoke. I don't know if y'all, the fire's still burning up above, and there's still some smoke pouring in. There is, light. Apparently, they have electricity here. Apparently we didn't know that it existed in this world, but it does. Mixed in with the smoke is a lazy fog, kind of spills out of the ground from a hole where the piping is coming. You hear the whirring, and all you're seeing here are just huge slabs of meat hanging on hooks.
Okay. Yeah, what are those just columns in the middle?
They're just
there?
tables. They're prep tables. There's just meat all through here. This is definitely what you can understand as a cooler that stuff has been kept in. But you don't see anything else. It is basically this animal carcasses and stuff like that. There is nothing that looks to be of human origin in here.
Maybe we should go look more above. His bedroom's up there, and a child's room is up there. Maybe we should dig around.
I'll search the guy's body.
Yeah. Well, so you look at the cleaver that is stuck in the ghoul, and you look at the cleaver that he's got in his hand, and they match. They're
the same.
identical.
Take
Okay.
them.
Self-made,
So we will.
very well taken care of, very sharp.
I guess we've solved the murder.
What have we?
Probably.
No, I don't think so.
yet,
There's
but-
more to this
There
than
has to
meets
be
the
more.
eye.
If this is it, this is too simple.
We need to go upstairs and see what else there is.
Although the simplest
go talk to the
explanation
town.
is normally the right one.
We
I will let
perhaps
you
could
know.
stir the pot a little bit if we took these cleavers up to town and maybe just displayed them in the center of town and called everybody together.
Please do.
Yes. That sounds like a plan.
That's what I was
Sure.
saying. We can go back
Sure.
to town.
You go back to town. Because y'all search the rest of the house and nothing else stands out of any value or any type of clues, the things that you see, and you give it a great workover. All right.
Okay.
And so y'all make your way.
So the
Back to town.
pipe that was in the bedroom,
There was a
Does
smoking pipe. That's all it was. This is
as a panther, can I smell the tobacco? And was it that guy? Does he smell the same?
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
It was his pipe.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
Mhm.
somebody else's.
Nope. Was not.
Smart.
Yep.
All right, so we heading back to town,
Yeah. Y'all head back to town.
calling the meeting for the count.
Well, yeah, you're getting close to. You've spent a good bit of the day, searching all that, and you go back into town, and you hook up with the town elder, and you're telling them, what y'all find and all that, and they are kind of definitely taken aback that Birdland. They've known him as a butcher. He kept to himself a great deal, and they never expected to hear that he was doing something like, this is unheard of. And as you're doing this talking and all that and explaining to elders, you hear, clumping down the road, once again, get out of my way, get out of my way. And it's the Count is coming. He comes back galloping into town, and he, looking and says, what is going on? I saw everybody meeting. I was trying to get my way here. Have you figured something out? What has happened?
Can we get the town map, please?
Oh, have I not shown the derp? I thought I sent that to you. My bad. Oops.
Yeah, I did, but I closed it.
Yeah, there you go.
Does the Count smell like that tobacco?
No.
We're displaying these cleavers.
I have them in my hands, and I step on. I'm assuming there's some sort of like pedestal in the town square.
It's, a little bitty. Yep. Little platform.
I stand on it. I stand on it.
Where exactly is the Count at?
Exhibit A.
Say that again.
Where's the Count at?
He's down here with y'all in the middle of the town square. He came riding in on his horse, big flash and pomp and circumstance again, asking, I saw some movement and saw y'all coming across the countryside from my estate, which is far up north, and came to see what was happening. Have you concluded? What is going on? Did you find the culprit? I assume that you did if you're back.
Can you make that little token about 15 foot?
What?
Is that zone of truth?
Yes, sir.
You will be on pause for the moment. That ends our adventure for the moment. Dun, dun, dun.
What?
Because that was going to be cast on the Count.
I know it's going to be cast on the Count, but you will not be able to find out because we end our adventure here tonight, folks. It is the conclusion of episode 1. You can, because let me say, because I get what you're saying and all that, but y'all weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to be that intuitive. What is that? Hold on a second. Jedi, let me see what zone of truth's going to tell you.
Everyone in the circle needs to say the truth.
Yeah.
Anybody, they can avoid the question, but they can't outright lie.
And what did you say? What did you ask him then?
What did I ask him?
I thought you said he had you said he asked it's a question. So hold on, get that zone out of my way. So he basically steps in. Where's your zone of truth? Did it drop off? Where did it go? I'm trying to.
It's right there.
It's right in the middle of.
Right in the middle.
I'm looking at the spell. I'm trying to find the spell. Is what I'm saying. Where did you get zone of truth?
Oh, I checked off my last spell slot.
There's what I'm looking. There's what I wanted to say. You create a zone deception centered on a point of your choice until the spelling the creature that enters the spell the first time will start a turn must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the creature can't speak to the lie in the radius. You know whether each creature saves. Affected creature is aware of the spell and thus can avoid answers. Okay. He will come in and he's basically saying, I'll play along for a moment, but I'm going to throw you a curveball. He's going to you're going to cast it, he's going to come in there and he's going to, did you find the culprit? We must find the culprit. He's babbling on about that. And then he stops for a second as something is affecting him. He's noticing that something is not right here. And he, backs up a little bit. And he goes, "It's a job well done. Here is the payment that you should receive for solving what apparently is with the criminal and his dastardly ways. And he also then he reaches into a pocket and he pulls out what looks to be this kind of a flyer and he says, Scandia Hotel, when you're back in the capital, here, mention my name, and then I sent you, and you will be obscenely lavished with service for your time there. And if you do stay there for the winter soldier, it should be frightfully good that you should stay there during that time period. And he throws this paper down on the ground with your notes, the gold pieces, all of that, and he hops up on his horse, and he gallops away back to his mansion up on the hill. There you go.
So you see, I was actually gonna go over and like put my arm around him.
He wouldn't have let you.
Oh, okay. So there was no way I was gonna keep him in his own truth.
No, you were not going to keep him in his own truth. So endeth our adventure for the night. That is the end of chapter 1. I have nothing else to go on. You're going to have to give me some more time.
Oh.
Yes. So you get a feeling. So you spend some time after he rides off, and the elder will shake his head a little bit, and y'all can pry a little bit more on him to get some more background on the count, because that wouldn't be acceptable to ask for the moment. And he showed up, how long ago did he show up? Been just a few months, I'm going to say, that he showed up, and he came in and let's see, wait on the kind of Kaplan, maybe sent word. I'm trying to say how long he's been here. He moved in, basically on an uproar as he came into town. A former mover and shaker is what they tell you, but he tells himself that he is, from the capital, and that he has told them that he is tired of the hectic life of the younger nobles and decided that a quiet countryside was more appealing. And they're concerned, that they're a little bit suspicious of him because of his ways. He, sometimes keeps to himself. Other times he comes down here to try to, thanks for the follow, Stack of Cups. There's a group, and especially the town owner, don't trust him. And the things have been kind of off since he's been here, since he's made his way into this area and been building this estate that they wish he would not. They think it detracts from the village, and what they're trying to accomplish here in this pomp. He's looking for a comfort lifestyle and quiet, and all he is up in the air. It's like a mini tornado, spins in town. He creates uproar, chaos, tries to tell him what to do, then he leaves. And he flirts with a few of the women in town a little bit too aggressively.
Yes, he does.
Okay?
Yeah, we suspected him in the very beginning. So I mean,
Yep. But that is the end of our first of our session tonight, folks. You have, you solved a murder. All right.
We're a regular Sherlock Holmes.
And Duff has survived my puntastic.
Fantastic. So I'll hope.
Well, don't count anything out yet.
No? Well, I'll reach out to KC to see when the next one's coming. And if you group, if it's able to, we can reconvene if you, as a group, would like to continue on, because it's going to be an ongoing series. It's not just one session to go. There is something going on, and if you would like, and Skeeter, if you're interested too, that we basically on timing or schedule, we could plan something out when I get the next one, and we could reconvene the group again and continue on if you'd like. All right.
That would be so much fun.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely down for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Definitely.
save I'll save the game session and keep it locked away, and I'll find out when the next one's available, and we'll play it out and stream it on the channel for special sessions. All right, folks.
I'm definitely looking forward to playing the cleric from the Church of Fondell.
All right. Well, we'll call it for the night. I want to thank all 5 of you for playing and being a part of the rejects for the night. We will be back Monday. Well, actually, no, we're not streaming Saturday night or Sunday night for Mother's Day. And I know Matt's not streaming Portals Reach on Sunday night. So we'll be back Monday night with the Trolls R Us gang. Back to almost a full week of streaming, I believe, next week. Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays right now, and possibly Fridays if Nick Answolf will get moving forward and doing his.
Even Wednesday?
Not me. No, not it's Friday night. Nick's probably going to. He's trying to get his games off the ground. He's not going to be streaming, but he's definitely for the Portals Reach stuff. He's been trying to get ready to run some games for everybody. So
There has been
uh-oh.
there has been a
Hmm?
game with Answolf.
He was. Yeah, he did run one for y'all, and then we ran one
Yeah.
for Praetor, and kind of some backstory was kind of helping them develop what was some purpose for Portals Reach and all that, and that's where we found out that Praetor is a dick, and what he was pulling off. So we'll put that out later. We're trying to we're saving it until everybody kind of gets going, and then we were going to share that gameplay because it really was funny what was taking place, and I haven't fleshed him out a lot over the years. And so this helped a little bit, and we enjoyed it. But anyway, let's call it for the night, folks. Everybody, once again, thanks for watching, and don't forget tune in for us. And Josh, which nights are y'all streaming in next week? This coming up.
We stream on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays.
Okay, there you go, folks. Shorty, you streaming anything since you? Anything coming up?
Yeah, I don't have a very set schedule just because of life and the way stuff works out sometimes. But I try to do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at like 6:30 p.m. Central.
Okay.
In Unreal.
All right. And Skeeter, once again, we appreciate it. We know I'm teasing you somewhat, but yes, we coming on. And when you would love, like I said, anything you've got coming up to test driving, we'd love to do it. And or when you get things off the ground, if you would, more than welcome to send them my way, and I will announce it out to the channel and plug you away for being a part and participate in the games, my friend. All right.
Well, thank you very much. I had a blast.
And we will see
Good group
you.
of people, and it was a lot of fun.
What is it? A month? When is North Texas? It's coming up, right?
It is less than a month
Yeah.
at this point.
That's what I thought. Well, I'll stream some stuff out there, play around with, and we'll send some pictures to
Yeah.
everybody. Okay, that's it, folks. We're going to call it a night. Once again, thanks for watching and participating, and we'll see y'all Monday. Take care.
Thanks,
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
Thanks, everybody.